Hi everyone, it is Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am wonderful. Becky and I spent Christmas Day right here at home with our two dogs. The dogs are now sleeping in the studio with me as I do this video for you. Hope you had a great weekend with your friends and family. We found time for family and friends leading up to Christmas, but for the first time in 33 years, we just laid low at home and it was kind of nice. On with the D&D. I've got a lot of stuff to tell you at the end, but remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm really excited to see Conor Riley as offensive coordinator. And I've talked about in the past, how will this manifest itself as X's and O's, but here's why I'm bringing this up this time. When my guys, Cole and Zach, and also the Manhattan Mercury's Tim Everson, who's part of our Insiders crew, spoke with the offensive players and Conor Riley a couple days ago, they ask, are you going to be trying to call plays from the sideline? Because he likes to be hands-on with his offensive linemen. He likes to be there with them and honestly chew butt when they need it and give them hugs when they deserve it. But no, he knows he needs to be up in the press box calling plays. And the linemen are essentially going to coach themselves in the bowl game. And I know what you're saying. That is less than ideal, and that's pretty much what bowl games are about nowadays, trying to piece everything together for this game. But also keep in mind, he has got a bunch of guys that have been 2, 3, or even 4-year starters on that offensive line. They know what they're supposed to do. And so in bowl prep, they have literally said, Coach, go take care of stuff to make the offense better, to get this game plan laid out. We've got this. Here's something you need to understand about Conor Riley. His dudes love him. And he is the most vocal and probably uses the most curse words of any coach on the staff. And yet, I would say by a mile, he is the most beloved coach by his position group on this staff. He's got his own style, and it's a hammer and a hug, and he uses it very effectively. Does that translate to the whole team? I don't know, but it certainly works with this group. And they absolutely want him to be successful as the offensive coordinator. They want him to have this job full time. Now, I have questioned the fact whether Conor Riley will want to be in the press box full time and not with his guys on the field. That's why I think he might end up being co-offensive coordinator with plenty of play input, but the new quarterback coach, whoever that is, will actually be calling the plays from the press box just as they've done. Conor will just have an elevated role in that. I have no problem with Conor Riley being offensive coordinator. In fact, I think he'll do a great job calling plays. But I don't want him to get too far away from his dudes, particularly next season when all these veterans who can take care of themselves are gone and a bunch of young guys need to step in. We'll see how Conor Riley and Chris Kleiman work this out for the future. But for this bowl game, I guess the offensive line coach on the sidelines is going to be named Cooper Beebe. And you know what? That's a pretty good offensive line coach. Now, a reminder that we're going to continue our coverage from down in Orlando. We got a lot coming. We're going to have the PowerCat pregame podcast, which has been delayed a little bit because of the holidays, and everyone had to take time to see their families. I'm not going to make anyone work on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so we'll be frantically putting that together today. And then, of course, we'll also record the Friday walkthrough, which might as well be the Wednesday walkthrough leading up to this game with Cole Carmody from down in Orlando and Monty Spiller back here in Manhattan. Pretty exciting stuff. We'll see how that all pans out. Lots of coverage coming at GoPowercat. And Cole is giving exclusive analysis for our subscribers at GoPowercat. Every morning this week while he's down there, he's going to give a little analytical piece that sits behind the paywall, and you can join for 60% off at GoPowercat right now. And remember, the Fitzcast. It'll be basically your pregame crew of Big B, Brian Hanley, me, Ryan Wallace and Ryan Gilbert sitting around talking K-State sports. We might have a few exciting guests pop in during the course of the game. I don't know. We'll see how it all works out, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. Make sure you're subscribing to this YouTube site. Make sure you hit the alerts for notifications. Get that bell ready to go so you don't forget as 4:30 rolls around on Thursday that the Fitzcast is about to start. We appreciate all your support. It's been a great Christmas, and a big reason why is the great Kansas State fans with whom I deal with every day. You're wonderful people. Coach Jerome Tang's got it right. Best fans in the country. You are loyal, you are passionate, and you are to the core good people.